Hi everyone, it's Miss Bonnie. So today I'm outside because we're going to study parts of a plant, and there are lots and lots of parts of a plant, but today we are only going to be studying 4. So we'll be studying 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 very important parts of a plant, and I'm going to show you what they are. So the 4 parts of a plant that we are going to be talking about today are very important. The first part is the roots. The roots are underneath the ground. So that's why Miss Bonnie has it right there, it's brown. So the roots go all the way underneath the ground and they try to suck up all the water. So the water gets sucked up by the roots and it goes up, 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 up the stem. And the stem is the second part of the plant that we'll talk about today. So the stem is like a straw too, that brings the leaves water and it brings the flower part water. So the leaves are very important because they produce food for the flower. The leaves produce food, the roots and the stem bring the water up, and then you have the beautiful flower. So flowers are usually bright. So the flower part is bright. We've got the petals, and in the center, we're going to have the pollen. And the flower is important because it's bright, so it attracts bees and wasps and birds. And the bees, they come and eat the pollen, and then they go to other flowers. And that way, the flowers, they can grow lots of them. So the 4 parts of the plants today are flower, stem, leaves, and roots, and they all have very important jobs. Let's go on a hunt. So Miss Bonnie is actually at my mom and dad's house right now, and we are going to find all sorts of different leaves, flowers, stems, and roots. Let's go. Elizabeth is going to first find, what did you find? What is it?
I don't know.
It's leaves. So we see lots of little leaves here. And they even have little buds. And those little buds are going to become flowers. Let's see if we can find some flowers and stems. Ooh, that's a pretty peach flower. So see how bright and beautiful it is? So bees and birds can come and they can get the pollen, and then they're going to spread it to other places so that other flowers can grow. So we have some flowers.
And over here we have stems.
Oh, and some stems.
Right,
my mom
here,
has found some stems.
Here's a stem of a lily. And the lily has bloomed already, but beautiful green stems.
And there's another flower below it. And we can look at the stem down here too. See the little stem? And let's see. Miss Bonnie was going to try and see if we could see a little bit of roots down here.
Oh, sure. Here, we can actually, we'll pull a root out and then we'll replant it. Oh, it doesn't want to come out.
Let's see. Oh, we can see a little bit of the root.
Yes, there's some root right there.
You see how it looks like hair, kind of? So those little hairy bits are the root, and the root's going to go down deep into the dirt and bring water up to through the stem to the flower, and we'll plant that one back in there so it can grow
so
some
it
more.
can keep growing. Yes.
All right, let's see what other flowers and plants we can find. There's some more flowers. You can see the leaves, the stem, and the flower.
And the flower. And these are begonias. They're called begonias. And this is a rose bush, the leaves and stem of a little rose bush. And there's a bud about to bloom on that small rose bush.
And and Lizzie found one too. Let's see the last one. So we've got some more flowers. And let's see. I'm going to try and get a couple more roots out here. Oh no, it's in there.
Those are the kind that we just saw.
Well, we can't find the roots, but Miss Bonnie will try and show you a different video with some roots in it. It's a little pine tree that my mom just pulled up out of the ground. So what it is the root down here. You can see, if it comes focused, right down here, that was in the ground. And it was pulling water up from the wet ground through the stem and up to the leaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, the part of our subsistence is food. And I love food and I love my garden. And here's a little song about my garden.
And we love the flowers in the garden too,
Right,
with their
Mommy, we
leaves
love
and
the
their
flowers, we
stems
love the
and their
stems.
roots.
We don't eat the flowers, but we eat the garden. Things like
Fruit.
squash and fruit.
And vegetables, yes, like
Then we-
squash.
then we just-
And we have some squash
so here's
somewhere.
a song we're going to put together, even though I can't play it right.
Inch by inch, row by row,
Gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rain comes tumbling down.
pulling weeds, picking stones. Man is
Man's made by
trees
brother.
and bones. But the time is closing on. Rain pouring, suffering, find their way in nature's chain. Turn my body and my brain to the music of the land.
Yay!
Inch by inch,
Row
Row
by
by
row.
row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row,
someone bless
these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Yay! So that was my mom and dad had a special song for you guys.
And maybe you'll have a little garden this spring also.
Yeah.
In your house or in your apartment or in a little side yard.
Today we're going to read the story called I Went Walking, written by Sue Williams and illustrated by Julie Vivas. So since we've been talking about plants, let's see what this little boy found when he went walking. So first of all, it looks like he may have seen a duck. I went walking. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a black cat looking at me. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a brown horse looking at me. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a red cow looking at me. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a green duck looking at me. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a pink pig looking at me. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a yellow dog looking at me. Look at all the things that are looking at him now. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a lot of animals following me. Oh my goodness, look at them all. So when we go walking, there's lots of things that we can see outside in nature.